Hey guys, Marsingin here, bringing another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so we have everyone's favourite game mode, Explosive Chain Battle, the second to last one. Is it the penultimate one on Global? We will get one for the Dragon Fist Goku and Hirudegarn celebration, and that will be the final one for Global. So this one versus NAPPA, this is the second to last one. I'm going to go ahead and set all of our friends, all of our units here. So NAPPA, the weakness category, Saiyan Saga, Inhuman Deeds, and Earthbred Fighters. So obviously for Saiyan Saga and Earthbred Fighters, it's going to be basically all Gokus, other units that you want to have. So let's go for getting as many of those on here as we can. Yeah, the best linking, the best like support dudes are pretty much all Kaioken Gokus, or like these base Gokus, but I'm not sure. I've got the Kaioken one. I've got you. I don't know if Gohan and Piccolo count as having the good links, but you're a red sparkly boy. I mean, my setup's probably not the best, but, you know. And then for the Inhuman Deeds one, it's going to be Great Ape Vegetas, basically. So we need to go... Where's Earthbred Fighters gone? We'll take that off, put Inhuman Deeds on. And you can see, I mean, there's all the Saiyan Saga Inhuman Deeds characters. I don't have TUR versions of any of these, like Vegetas, so... Do any of them have... Are there any other Vegetas that will count for this? I mean, other Vegetas, just because they have similar links, are probably what we want to go for, so we'll do that for now. Probably not the best setup, but it is what it is. Alright, so we've got our supporters set. Now, the one thing you always want to do is check out this... check out the battle info. This is why I always say that when a new chain battle comes out, you shouldn't jump in and do it straight away, because you want to let other people get the high scores, show you the meta, and then at that point a bunch of other people will have potentially changed their friend lineups, because a lot of people don't know, right? People don't look up the charts that people on JP made back when they first came out and all that kind of stuff to know who the best supporters are. So you want to go into the high scores. Hey, shout out to the boy, let's talk to Pritch. So you can see here we got basically all Gokus, all Kaioken Gokus, and then the extreme is all Great Ape Vegetas. The attacker is LR Krillin, and then we have the two 7-year Part 2 LRs as the best attacker. Who's got the highest score on here? 138. That's using the Extreme AGL. Is that the Super Strike Vegeta? That's interesting. Okay, he's got 138. There's another 134. They're using him as well. Interesting. So, is that Vegeta the new wave, I guess? The AGL Super Strike Vegeta. Interesting. Alright, so that tells us what we need, basically. So, we're going to go ahead and jump in. Have our first attempt. See if we can ideally get the 100 million points, right? So that we can get all the missions completed. I know for most people, that's kind of the bar that you want to aim for. Because, you know, you want to get into the highest percentage possible bracket at the end, of course. But do Extreme AGL. We might as well put the Pure Saiyans thing on, because we're pretty much always going to be looking for Pure Saiyans. But oh, I put Super. Take that off. So it was... Where's the Super Strike Vegeta? He's got to be low down, because he's... Oh, it's not on acquired, that's why. There he is. So yeah, that was the one. The Super Strike Vegeta. So we'll put him. Then we want to find who has all the Gokus. We'll look out for our boy Toon. Toon's usually got the those sweet setups. Because yeah, that's the thing. People who've had to put like Krillin or someone in because they don't have a full lineup of Gokus. Those are the ones you want to avoid. So that Cuckoo one is good. Shout out to the boy. That's the guy that I got in my local that one time. Stopped me from getting the #1 in the local for the World Tournament. Right, so we can see that one. We got 77, 130. So we'll keep an eye out for some. We'll have a quick look to see if we can find someone whose one is better. Yeah, there's Toon. So Toon's is 78, 1, 28. So Cuckoo's one's better by 1 point. Because, yeah, this is what you want to do. If you want to try and get the highest score possible, you got to, like, min-max your setups. So then we got this guy here has got the... a couple of different forms of the Gallic Gun Vegeta, but not the Great Ape Vegeta, which I think is the one that is the best one. This one has a couple of different forms of the Vegeta. So let's see. This one is 69, 2, and 22. 69, 22. So that one's worse. That one's 72, 1, 26. So that's considerably better. Alright, well, let's stick with that one, because none of the other ones here have full Vegetas. Alright, well, let's see how we go. Ningen saw my support seed unfriend me so quickly. Well, no, fortunately, I do have a lot of really good chain battle friends, because I have a lot of people on my friends list that are like other Dokkan YouTubers or channel members, and some of them don't have the best chain battle setups, but I'm not going to delete them just because of that, right? But I do have a few people on here that do have the top tier setups, so... Right, well, I see a lot of Vegetas straight away. You always want to try and be quick, so... Probably wasn't the best 3 we could have picked, but... See what we get. So all the high scores are around 132 to 138 million, somewhere around that mark, so... 126, okay. Well, that's enough to get all the missions, but let's see how high that actually puts us. Alright, so yeah, we get all the missions, which is cool. All our 100 million missions. Send our boys a like here. And that puts us in 2 to 3. So 126 is already not good. This is being recorded an hour and 20 minutes after Chain Battle came out. The video will go up later than that. But yeah, 126 million is already not good enough to be in the top 1%. You can see here you need 129 mil. Now, the other thing about playing it a bit later that is better as well is that as more people like wake up or log into the game for the first time and do their Chain Battle runs and get lower scores, you can actually go up, right? Because a lot of people will just get the 100 million and then stop playing. So, for example, I could log back into the game in a few hours' time and potentially be in the top 1% because more and more people have gotten a lower score than me. So, but yeah, let's try this again. We'll have a quick second run here. See if we can get, yeah, Toon had the lineup that was almost as good. Though the only problem is, as always, with when you do Chain Battle, when you do your second attempt, is you don't get the same connectors, so your thing is obviously not as good. Oh, this one's actually really good. It's pretty much all the Great Ape Vegetas. Okay. So the AGL Great Ape Vegeta is a good stand-in for the LR one. So that's a pretty good secondary lineup. But yeah, unfortunately, that is the big issue with Chain Battle, is when you try your second, third, and then especially fourth, fifth attempt of the day, you can't use the proper connectors that you want to use. Which is why most of the time I don't bother having more than, like, there's a daily mission for doing it 3 times, and then usually I don't bother doing it more than that, so... Alright, we got a few Gokus, do that. I should have done the other tech one, actually, because they're all Kaioken Gokus, but... See how well these ones go through. See if this gets us a similar kind of score. 123. So it's only slightly less. So yeah, it's kind of around about the same region. I guess it's up to 250 for the 2 attempts here. But then, yeah, you'll see what I mean when we... by the time we jump into our 3rd attempt, this is where we really start, like, to struggle, right? This is going to be scraping the bottom of the barrel. And if you want to reset with a stone so you can try and get the higher score, you have to use all of your attempts. So... Well, that guy has all Gokus. Who's going to be the next best Goku? 78, 329. Okay, not you. That sounds close enough. We'll do that. And then there's Cuckoo. He usually has some of the best setups anyway. So we'll go for this guy, this Vegeta, who's nowhere. I mean, it's the Grade 8 Vegetas are the best one. So, yeah, the connectors probably brought it down a little bit. I think the 3 units we picked in the battle were potentially better, but we didn't have the perfect connectors. So... But like I say, we could very easily just pull back up into that top 1% depending on how the rest of the day pans out. No, that's Vegeta, damn it. That's the only problem with having the Extreme and Super characters all being like base Goku Vegetas. It's just like Saiyans with black hair. So a lot of the time, if you have say you have Extreme and Super, but the 3 Super ones you want to pick are like all Super Saiyans, you could kind of just have your unfocused eye be looking for the yellow hair, but like every single connector was a black hair like Saiyan. Not the best one for that one, but it is what it is. So yeah, the friend reset is in a couple of minutes, so I think I'll cut here and we'll jump back with a reset to see if we can actually get the slightly higher score. Okay, so jumping back in after letting the friends reset, obviously used the stone to refresh to get 1 extra attempt here. Now you can see, I wanted to show this on the screen. This is what I was saying earlier. When we did our first attempt, the score to get top 1% was 129 million. And now, this is probably 40 minutes after we recorded that last clip. And it's 128.3 million now. So as I said earlier in what will be this final video, as you wait, the score changes, right? So you could find yourself on the cusp of going up to one of the next tiers, and then when you log into the game a few hours later, you have actually gone up to the next tier. So we've got our attempts reset. Let's see if we can get the a god attempt here. So we've got, see, this is the thing, Cuckoo now has the Gohan there, which is not good. Dr. Pritch has all Gokus though, which is good. Where's the LR? So we've got 76 to 32. That's good. I think that is better than the one we had last time, right? Yeah, that one's not as good. And what's Toon's one? Toon's is 77 to 26. Yeah, so it's not quite as good. So we'll go the Dr. Pritch one. And then for the Extreme... Oh, look at this. Toon with all the Grade 8 Vegeta forms. What's this one? 72, 3, 27. Scythe is 75, 1, 29. Okay, that's better so far. All right, let's go for that and see what we can get here. We've got to try and get 3 good connectors as quick as possible, and then this could be a good one here. Alright, who am I getting? And to try and get the same character as quickly as possible. Right, they're all Gokus. We'll go for that. Alright, nice and quick. So let's see what we get. Can we get what is now the score, 128.3, to get top 1% here? Full power. There you go, 133. Well, there you go. If it hadn't even changed, we would still be up there. So 133 mil. Shout out to Dr. Pritch and Scythe. So 133 mil. That puts us now into the top 1%. So yeah, the easiest tip. I mean, it's not easy because you've got to have the friends, right? But the easiest tips for getting top 1%, like I say, don't use all your attempts straight away when it comes out. Make sure you're going into this section here and checking what other people have been using. I mean, you can see here, some people on this list have 133. Well, it's only one, which we also currently have. Save for Beast. Good advice. But yeah, there is the boy Dr. Pritch at 135. Very cool. So yeah, don't do it straight away. Save your attempts. Make sure you go on here, check what other people have used so you know the best lineups to look for. And then, yeah, just kind of min-max your points. And then hopefully you too can get top 1%. If not, you know, at least you have the missions to go through. Make sure you can at least get 100 mil, and then do your attempts each day. Get these built up over time to get the score and everything. and get a pretty decent amount of rewards. So there you go, top 1% chain battle. Let me know how you guys got on down below. What is your top score currently and what percentage bracket are you in? If you are currently in the 2 to 3% bracket when you watch this video, let us know down below in the chat what the top 1% score is, because obviously, and I now can't check because it only tells you the bracket above you. So let us know what the 1% score is at the moment if you are in the 2 to 3 bracket. But yeah, let me know how you guys got on down below in the comments section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.